Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A, and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. Yep, going for the Gothy Betty Page look today. Just playing around with makeup. But I gotta tell you, it is 100 degrees in the 805 today, and I'm pretty sure my bedroom's hotter. So if I start to melt, you'll know why. But today's video is all about talking trash and my empties for the month of August. So I think I did pretty darn good this month. And definitely, since I did a 7-channel skincare collaboration, I definitely tried to use up a lot more skincare probably than I did last month. And I'm okay with that. I love skincare. I really do. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the flat items first. But please, before we go on, consider giving this video a thumbs up. If you are new and have not yet subscribed, I hope you will consider doing so by clicking that little button, and underneath or next to that button is a little notification bell, because I am erratic and sporadic with my uploads. I don't have a schedule. There are a lot of channels that are like nice, neat, one every day and or twice a day. That is not me. Erratic and sporadic. So there you go. Thank you much. Oh, and I don't know if you can see it, but I definitely hung up my Gratitude Awards new channel nomination. So if you're gonna dream it, be it. I've got it right above my bed near a dream catcher, so fingers crossed. And if you don't know what the Gratitude Awards are, I will give the link down below. So let me just adjust that a little bit, and I got my Darth Vader shirt on. Go with the Gothy Betty look. So the first thing I'm going to go through is an anti-itch moisturizing cream, basically it's hydrocortisone 1%. And this came out of the eczema store's mystery box. And my feet had been feeling a little bit odd because I do have diabetes, and I thought, well, let's try this out. Actually, it seemed to do a little bit, so it wasn't necessarily an itch, it's just an odd sensation. So I tried that. It seemed to help a little bit. The next item is, and I'm still using this, but I'm going to count it as an empty, the Soleil Escape Tickle Your Senses Lavender and Eucalyptus Razor. And I think this came out of the last Target, no, not Target, I always say that, Walmart box. And I did start it and open it up earlier in August. I'm starting to put little labels on it so I don't forget. The next item is from the Dollar Tree, and that is the Bolero Facial Wipes Cleanse and Refresh. This scent was orange flower and aloe, and I think they actually do a good job. Not all of the Bolero items at the Dollar Tree, and there we go, are really quality products, but these are pretty good. It could be a little bit more saturated, but I think they still do a good job. I think this is my 4th month in a row, and I think this is I only have one more packet left. So I believe got these out of the Walmart box, and they're Suave's Up the Volume conditioner and shampoo packets. It's very hard for me to give an honest review about this because there is only a ½ ounce in each one, and I have way too much hair for a ½ ounce. So they smelled pleasant. They didn't smell like anything particular other than shampoo, but they were fine. I would not purchase it though. It's just no. The next item is This Works, and these were In Transit No Traces Rose Water and Mint, and I love both scents. And they're just little round makeup removing pads, and I found that this size just isn't enough, and as you know, I just do eyes. So I'm really mostly only taking off this area and this area. Everything else, no. And I'd be following it up with my cellar water and a toner. But these are very small to try and handle any sort of amount of makeup. So I have 2 more packets of these. I'll definitely use them up, but I probably won't get them as an Ipsy add-on again. The next packets were These actually were a set, and these are the pink forehead mask and follow-up pink under eye mask that I did a haul on from, I picked them up from Amazon, and I was following in the path of, I believe, Mary Catherine Loves Cats, because she has a gold version of these. And I like them. I think this is a target zone traditionally for my family, because we're probably like scrunching our eyebrows at the men in our family. So, I like them. I don't know if I'll repurchase them, but I do like them. Oh, I did them twice. So I did a forehead and an eye, a forehead and an eye. And then I also did an extra eye, which was from Grace and Stella. So I did try and keep up with my eye masks this time. From Ipsy Glam Bag, I got Aceology Hydro Glow and Deep Hydration Watermelon Eye Mask. I like these because they're the cloth. They're not the hydrogel, so they are the cloth masks, eye masks, and they stay. And they stay on for, I think you're supposed to leave them on for probably a good half an hour or so, and they'll stay. You can go about your business and they will stay in place, and that's what I do like. I do prefer these cloth type. The next batch is mostly sheet masks. So the first one was a Esfolio, which is one of my favorite brands, and it is the Honey Essence sheet mask. And this one was sent to me as part of a thank you and friend mail from my subscriber, Dawn Oliver. Thank you so much, Dawn. I love this. It smells so good, and I think it does a really good job. All of the Esfolio products do, quite frankly. Yeah, the next one is sort of a twofer. These came out of my lapsed Ipsy bag for August, and they were by what I think is a new company for Ipsy called Patchaholic. And Aqua Plus Moisturizing Mask and Aqua Plus Soothing Mask. And they do have little cactuses and watermelons on it. They didn't smell anything like either one of those. And I think this might be the first time where I'm going to give a thumbs down to a sheet mask. I know, horror, right? They smelled chemically. They smelled very chemical-like. They didn't have a pleasant, generic sheet mask sent to them. So I wouldn't recommend these if you see them. Just something about it just reminds me of an industrial cleanser. The next one was by Dermal, and it's a broccoli sheet mask for glowing vitality. I actually like this. I like the product line, and this came from a Amazon Prime Day haul. I think it got it down to somewhere between 50 and 89 cents or less, and I do like the product line. So definitely going to be using more of those. Also from the Prime Day haul, we have a chocolate milk. And this is by, who are we by? A Pew, A''P-I-E-U. And this was a chocolate milk pack. It was nice. It did smell like chocolate milk, so I like that a lot. The next item is a Playlist Moisturizing and Brightening Sheet Mask, Tiger Grass and Snow Mushroom. And this came to me from Kimmy from Kimmy's Happy Place, or Kim's Happy Place, formerly known as Kimmy's Boxes. So, excellent brand. It smelled nice. It did its job. The next item is upside down. It's the Creme Shop, the Bulgarian Rosewater Face Mask. I absolutely love this mask, and this was something that I believe I got probably as an add-on or a $5 sale from Ipsy, definitely Ipsy. I love their rose. I love the Creme Shop's rose masks. I highly recommend them. The next one was the Creme Shop, the Rainbow Mask with rainbow hearts, and this was a collaboration that I had done with Mary Catherine Loves Cats, and she kindly provided this mask to me. Oh my gosh, it smelled wonderful. If they could bottle this, the scent, as like a perfume, I'd be buying bottles of it and just like drenching myself in it. It just smelled so good, and I do love my fruity scents. The next one was a polar bear collagen sheet mask, and the polar bear is just on the cover. It was not a character mask, and I used this as part of a collaboration with Kim's A Little of a Lot. She had another brand, but a penguin on hers. So, and this originally came to me from Kimmy's Boxes, Kim's Happy Place, another Kim. So from Kimmy, used it with Kim. And it did a good job. I liked it, and it was a fun little collaboration to do. The next item is a watermelon sheet mask with hyaluronic acid, and it smelled really good. I think it did its job. And I got this from the ladies of Boston Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate that. And I believe I won that in a door prize for a Mask Monday video. The next item is Foot Sakis Hemp and Rosemary Extract by Appeal. Once again, one of my favorite brands. And these are lovely, lovely foot masks. You put them on for, probably about 20 minutes to a half an hour, and they have nice little tape, so it tapes down there. You do have to be careful walking around because they are slippery, but they have an excellent amount of saturation, and your feet feel wonderful afterwards, so I highly recommend those. Another one is I'm Pomegranate by Tony Moly, and I love their brand as well. And this came to me from Stephanie, the Opinionated Horsewoman, because I won a Mask Monday prize from her as well. And I highly recommend Tony Moly, Asfolio, and the Creme Shop. They're excellent brands, and I don't think you can go wrong with any of their masks. The next one was a hand and nail glove, and this also came to me from Stephanie, the Opinionated Horsewoman, in my Mask Monday winnings, and it had nourishing avocado, and see, it says touchscreen compatible. It was. I could keep on clicking on my phone, so I like those. The next was a Jejun Cosmetics Rose Blossom Mask. I had to use this one up because it expired November 2021. Oops. Definitely got to check your skincare. Some of them do not tell us what the expiration date. It only tells us what the manufacture date is, and you kind of have to guess that they're probably good for 2 or 3 years. Do not quote me on that. And don't forget, you'll always have to massage your masks to make sure that all of the essence is distributed throughout the sheet mask. Now, next is a twofer. I did this twice in a month, so this would be my second and third foot masks during the month. And this is Spa Life, and this one is spearmint and tea tree. Now this one you just cut open and kind of slip your feet in the little slippers. They do not tab close, but I don't have a problem. I just put my feet up and watch some things on YouTube or watch some things on TV. And Bob's your uncle, you know, about 30 minutes later, and your feet are so soft, and it's a good scent too. So those are all of the flat goods. Now we're going to get to the items in the bag. Vitamins. I do have some vitamins. And I don't usually show these things, and I don't know when I started them. Sometime this year. And I didn't probably use them every single day. I probably kept them at my desk in the front room and then forgot about them. And then I'd sit down at the desk and go, oh. So this is Nature's Made, and it's magnesium citrate gummies, 200 milligrams per serving, and it is good relaxation. It is not as good as Valium, let's say, but it is a nice little calming vitamin, and I like Nature's Made, and they tasted really good. So the gummies were pretty big, about the size of the tip of my thumb, definitely sugar-coated, and 35 calories and 9 grams of carbohydrates. So that one was, yeah, I'll probably have to look for an alternative, but I did like that one. The next one was Vita Fusion Gorgeous Hair and Skin and Nails Supplement. And again, we've got 35 calories and 8 grams of carbohydrates. These were a little chewy. Like Eraser's chewy, but they tasted good. And I do like to take care of my hair. I do have like fuzziness, and sometimes it's dry and it doesn't hold the curls. So also shedding at a woman of my age, that I notice shedding episodes as the hormones shift, and so I wanted to make sure that this kind of kept the vitamins in place for my hair. Next is pretty mundane. It is Listerine Cool Mint. I get these by the twofers at Costco. I prefer the Cool Mint. I've tried I think they're Ultra Mint, and I just don't like it. I've also tried the ones that don't have alcohol, and it's disgusting. So I'm just going to go for the regular Listerine Cool Mint. I also went through Suave, which I believe I got at the Dollar Tree, and Sun Raymond's Strawberry. And it has strawberry extract and vitamin E, 24-hour fragrance. It very close to 24 hours. So I liked it. I'd get it again. You know, can't beat for $1.25, you know. The next is my go-to brand of everyday perfume, and that's Body Fantasies Cotton Candy, because I'm a Barbie girl in this Barbie world. And this is my general go-to. I have several others of theirs. Let's see. A secondary go-to is their Body Fantasies Sunrise. So that's more citrus-oriented. This is very much a candy scent, and I'm not going to say it's going to last all day. This is like a $7 or $8 bottle, but it is one of my favorite scents. My coworkers do not find it irritating in any way, so that's a big plus when you're working in a healthcare setting. You don't want to have something that is too odoriferous that can upset somebody's allergies, or if they have sensitivities or allergic to something. The next is Poopery for the bathroom. And I started this back in November of 2021, and I believe I bought it probably off of a Instagram ad for this particular scent, which is Berry Bum Bum. And it is, I think, it's basically essential oils. And if you're not familiar with this is cranberry, clove, and honey. Lovely scent. You spritz it on top of the water before you go, and the oil forms a barrier on top of the water, so what goes in goes under that oil barrier, the essential oil barrier, and the scent stays trapped underwater. So I think I just opened up a larger bottle that I think I got from FabFitFun before I quit that, and I can't remember what its scent is, but I'll be starting that this month. Next item is a facial toner, watermelon and sweet mint from Bolero, aka the Dollar Tree. Definitely started that in August. Probably we will not repurchase this scent. The watermelon smelled like watermelon that had been sitting in the sun way too long. Way too long. But I might try another scent because the product itself worked well. It was very refreshing, and I felt very, very toned and very clean. And I would follow, this would come after my Marcella water when I'm doing my cleanse. The next item is a hibiscus honey hair tonic by Eden Body Works. I do like this. You're spritzing it on your hair like a vitamin. So when you've either done with the shower, or like right now when it's drying, you're spritzing it on there. It has a teeny tiny bit of texture. It has a nice scent, and I felt it gave my hair some help with the flyaways and added some shine to it. So if it was offered again at Ipsy, I would definitely be getting it as a $3.50 add-on. Don't know if I'd buy the full bottle, but I think I've got it bookmarked on Amazon. Next one is Clean and Clear Watermelon Gel Moisturizer, and I do prefer the gel moisturizers over the heavier creams until we get in the dead of winter, and Santa Barbara doesn't really have the dead of winter. Wow, I'm talking way too long if that thing has come off twice. Again, Clean and Clear Watermelon Gel. I'm not going to recommend it because I don't like the scent. Again, we're talking rotting watermelon rinds, not sweet watermelon fruit, the red part. And it's taken me since December of 2021 to use this. It was not my go-to because I didn't like it, and I finally just felt guilty enough that I needed to use it up so it wasn't wasteful, and use what you have. Next is, and I'm still using this, but I'm going to get rid of the box, Spongel's Cinnamon and Honey. Started it at some point in time in August. And oh my goodness, it smells like wonderful cinnamon toast. That lovely, just comforting, buttery, cinnamony sort of scent to it. So definitely, if you see it in any of the Ipsy sales, FabFitFun sales, BoxyCharm, etc., if you see cinnamon and honey, get it. It really smells lovely. Now we're getting into some of the smaller items. If I can get them out of their bags. ASMR? No. Okay, we've got the Revlon Color Silk Beautiful Color in with keratin in black, soft black. And I did this, let's see, a couple weeks ago. So right now I'm still okay. I've still got no gray is showing yet. On Amazon, I can get this as low as $2.61. And this is the semi-permanent that lasts like 4 weeks or more. So I definitely recommend this Revlon Color Silk. I definitely think you should check it out and check the price. But I literally had to wait maybe 2 weeks for it on Amazon. And I swear it was under $3. And most of you know that have to dye your hair, that these things can be, you know, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 for a box of dye. But under $3, I mean, yeah, maybe you can find something at the Dollar Tree or something, or the 99-cent store, but I know I trust Revlon, and it has never given me any problems with my hair. Next is, stickers coming off, the Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon. This was a little hand lotion that I believe I got at some point in time. It was either off Amazon or it was Ipsy, and I started it in July. And again, it wasn't my go-to. It does smell nice. I'd get it again, but it just, I wasn't reaching for it. I was reaching for other items. 2 more items that I got out of Ipsy, and it came as a threesome, but I'm not done with the third product. And this is Hard Candy Shampoo and Conditioner. Their package design, while a pretty color, has this, it has a, I don't know if you can see this clear packaging that wants to come off, and so it just kind of gives it a dirty, ratty look when it's sitting in your, it was 1.69 ounces, 50 mil, so it did give me at least 1 full application of each shampoo and conditioner. Would I get it again? Not even as a sample, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. It just means I have other things that I prefer. So definitely something to try out if you see it at Ipsy, or even BoxyCharm. Well, BoxyCharm doesn't really do samples, but that's okay. This one was a weird one. I started this July of this year, and it is a Crest Gum Detoxify Deep Clean Toothpaste. And as you can see, I did not cut that open. It came deformed. And so I'm pretty sure that a lot of it that was farther up closer to the breech, right there, probably started to dry out. But I used like that much of it. It was okay. I don't know if I'd get it again. But it was something, it was a sample sized. It was maybe $1 on Amazon, and I decided to try it just for tartar control. Almost at the bottom. Okay, we've got our Sunday Riley, always a excellent bougie higher end cosmetic company, high dose retinoid serum, and this is retinoid blend with CoQ10 and honey. And I know you're supposed to wear retinoids probably at night, so you're away from sunshine, but I kept this at my desk at work. Why? Because I'm indoors from 7:15 in the morning till about 5 in the afternoon in a department that has no windows and has one door that faces an interior hallway. So I'm indoors with 0 sunlight for that amount of time. So I just used it at work. I found it was fine. Not particularly remarkable. Nothing wrong with it. I'd use it again if I had it. No problem. This next item I started in August, and this was Bioderma Laboratory Atoderm Intensive Soothing Balm for very dry, irritated, and atopic sensitive skin. This came from the eczema store in the mystery box that I got, and yeah, it was fine. I don't think I'd get it again. I wouldn't buy it full price at like the pharmacy or anything, but that's okay. The next item also came out of the eczema store mystery box, and that's the CeraVe Baby Moisturizing Cream. I just used it on my feet one night. Squish, squish, you know, get rid of it. And yeah, I think it was going to expire July of 2022, and I started it in August of 2022, but I'm pretty sure it came out of the eczema store's mystery box. So I just wanted to use it up really quick. Unremarkable. It was fine. Next item is the Cooling Algae Eye Serum from Tolly Moly, and it's got a cute little whale on the front. I like this. I would probably get it again in sample size from Ipsy. I don't really like buying full size when it comes to skincare unless it's something I absolutely love, like a certain lotion. And I know I've got to start using the full size stuff that I have. I got to use the bougie stuff, as Charmaine says. Use the fancy stuff. So this was cute. I think I kept it at work and used it at work, and definitely get it again. And the last item also came from Ipsy. It's the Lower East Side Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner in black. So this is probably the first liquid eyeliner in black that I had used since high school, and I graduated in 1982. And as you can see, I'm wearing a different one today, and yeah, hopefully I'm getting a little bit more control with putting it on than I did back in 1982. And I can't say anything specific about this brand. It was a black liquid eyeliner. It did its job. I didn't screw up too often with it, and so that's all I can do is recommend. Now the last few things are things I'm going to show you that I am going to be starting this month. I am almost done with the micellar water that I got off of Amazon. That is the British version of the simple micellar water. So I am almost done with that. So that'll be finished up in a week or so. I'm also partly through the Ahava intensive foot cream. Gosh, I love the scent of Ahava products, but I am working my way through that. I am almost done with the gigantic Ahava mineral body lotion. I've got it upside down and I keep applying it, so there's probably just a little bit much left, so you'll be seeing that one in next month's monthlies. Same thing with the Thayer's Rose Petal Witch Hazel and Aloe Vera formula. Just a facial mist. It's very refreshing, and I think I'm only down to there, so that'll probably be an empty as well. Just starting this month, there is going to be the Baptiste Dry Fresh Shampoo in Breezy Citrus. I've already started using it. It's got a powerful blast in this can. And again, you can find it mostly at the pharmacies. I think I've seen this brand even at the grocery store, Ralph's, Kroger. But I get most of my stuff off of Amazon, and it's a reasonable price. And it smells nice too. For shampoos, I'm going to do some basic stuff, and that's just Suave Rosemary and Mint Invigorating Shampoo. It smells divine. It really does. And I think I've had this one other time earlier this year or late last year. And it's just rosemary mint. It's just a lovely scent. And despite the fact that it is a lower price point item, I think some Suave items, their deodorants and their shampoos and conditioners, actually do a pretty good job. Again, I got a lot of hair, folks. You know, it's at least 2.5 feet of hair. And this takes care of it. It does. It really does a good job. Now, opening the last of the Dollar Tree facial wipes, Cleanse and Glow. This one is pink pineapple and grapefruit. So this should be done by the end of September. And I'll either have to go back to the Dollar Tree or get Perlice, which is my favorite, Perlice watermelon makeup removers. Yeah, so pretty packaging. I'll go through it, and that's one of the items. Now, I was going to do an Amazon Prime Day non-sheet mask haul, and it never happened. But one of the items that I did get off there, see a little label at the bottom, is Hemp's, and it's limited time. Sweet Raspberry and Blushing Rose. Hello, does that scream Teresa scent? Yes, it is a tea time scent of Sweet Raspberry and Blushing Rose. I love raspberry and I love rose, and so that is my next scented lotion that will be replacing the Hava over here. I also have a large tub of Aveeno lotion as well, but it has no scent. So I also have that as well, usually for things like my legs or my feet or something that don't necessarily need a scent, but if I want to smell pretty, I'm definitely going to be using the Hemp's. And I highly recommend any of the Hemp's products, especially their lotions. And when I saw that this was a limited edition herbal body moisturizer, Sweet Raspberry and Blushing Rose, oh my. Okay, so starting the bougie stuff. Starting the fancy stuff is going to be Rodil. Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water. They're micellar water. I have been holding on to this for I don't know how long. Thinking, okay, I bought it on sale. There was a sale, I believe, on Ipsy. And it was just too much to resist. It's got a chunky little bottle. It's still about 10 ounces. I don't know if it has a... I'm not smelling anything in particular, but that is the next thing I wanted to use. It's got micellar water with hyaluronic acid, vitamin B to gently cleanse and soothe the skin. So bougie thing number 1. And I'm also opening up the Rodial Dragon's Blood Eye Gel to hydrate and tone. And I don't think I've ever opened up a full-size eye cream before. No, really. Have never opened up one before. So, it's going to be interesting. I think it pumps up the top. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, so it spooges out the top. And just put some here because I don't want to waste it. And it smells like skincare. So I got to be really careful with that because nobody wants me to be leaking black tears. So yeah, love it, love it. So that is all. That is my empties. That is my talking trash. That is my almost used up. That is my I'm gonna start using the fancy stuff proclamations. And that's going to be it for this round. So thank you so much, everybody, for visiting with me today. I hope you enjoy the video. I know I enjoy the Trash Talk and Empties videos, and I hope you do too. Again, if you like what you see here, please give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe and the notification bells because, once again, I'm erratic and sporadic. And my gothy Betty Page little look is going to toddle off before the sun gets too much hotter. Again, I'm already schwitzing. If you want to use a nice Yiddish word, I'm schwitzing. It's 100 degrees outside and it's probably hotter in this room. And I've been sitting here talking to you for 32 minutes. So everybody have an awesome day. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And I'll see you around the net. Bye!